Hey, bro, is you serious? I mean, nah, I'm about to dip. I just got the chair, cuz. Come on, man. All right. I mean, I hate to have to do it to him. Now I gotta do it to him. Hey, yo, don't blame me. Shit. It's Shy fault.
Yes. Shy the barber. Cash or trash. We still here. We still pumping. And we still going. Listen, y'all. I have been scouring the internet for videos of barbers that I've never seen, never heard of, all new. And some barbers that could use a little bit of recognition, man. So we gonna go ahead. I think we're in England this time with my guy Slider Cuts. He do this in the day. So this intraday. So he already got clients that he got going back to back to back. And so this is after this cut, he got a new cut. So we ain't gonna hold him up no more. Slider Cuts, it's on you. Cash or trash. Let's see what you got, champ. You're up.
Straight in, guys, straight in. This is another unedited haircut. You're in the cut with Slider Cuts, where I'm taking haircuts weekly, and I give you tutorials live in the cut.
Yeah.
So this is the 1.5. I'm cutting Glory's hair today.
Glory.
Number 1.5 with the grain and a skin fade. It also has to be a quick haircut.
I'll tell you one thing. I love when barbers do this like throughout the day because it shows you exactly how good they are. Look, this man is working. He's working. He got a client in a chair. He got a client probably waiting, or he got a client on the way. But one thing about this gentleman is he is working and he got time to record a video to do his thing. Slider, let's go, Slider.
Because he's got a client in about 15 minutes. So
I did not watch this. I did not watch this video.
His beard. But let's see.
I just did a little research on him.
With the grain.
This video I didn't watch.
So it's a closed 1.5, as you can see.
A closed 1.5. What kind of clippers are those?
Open when it's down. When it's closed, it means it's at its lowest. When it's open, which is up. No.
Yeah. We hear Cash or Trash. We hear on the Shot of Barbers page, and we the Cash or Trash family. We don't need to know that, do we? That is the most basic stuff ever. Let me get my brim all the way. You know what I mean? Brimming. You feel me? It looked like he got a pair of wall magic clips.
It's when it's closed. I'm confusing you guys. My apologies.
Know your clippers,
up is when
guys.
it's closed. Down is when
and
it's
girls.
open. When it is closed / up, it's at its lowest. So number 1.5 closed is low. The lowest you can get it at a 1.5. If it's open, it's the highest you can get it at a 1.5.
Did you see that?
Well, right.
Comment you bugging if you saw that.
I don't know what he's saying.
Like, subscribe, comment. But comment you bugging if you saw what I just did.
Once again, as you know, if you guys watch my videos, if you're new to this channel, then I do a lot of unedited haircuts where I am the videographer, I am the person on the camera, I'm not the editor because we don't edit the videos.
Right.
But, you know, I am it.
Shouts out to my man Slider with the comb.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you love this type of content, you know, barber tutorials, then subscribe. Just subscribe. Don't just be a watcher. Well, you can't.
You know what's funny? I don't want to get into it, but does this guy look American to you? I'm not about to get into that, to the diaspora, none of that, but I just noticed that when you're from different places, you have a different look, if that makes sense. If you know, you know.
Just a watcher, but do me a favor and subscribe. All right, let's get straight into the fade.
Do me a favor and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what you would like to see. What type of haircuts will you like to see here on Cash or Trash?
I'm saying let's get straight into the fade like a Sith. I haven't already started the haircut. All right, skin line.
You got the walls.
Now,
details.
The fade I'm giving him is going to be a normal, just saying mid fade. Maybe say mid to high fade. It's a mid to high fade.
Man.
Depending on wherever you put that skin line will determine what
that's
type
like
of
a
fade
low
you give your
mid
client.
fade.
So if it's lower down, you're going to have a lower fade. You know, you could also have a darker fade. If I have it high up here, then it's all going to be a high fade and be light.
I got every reason to believe that's not a real Apple Watch, but I'm not going to judge.
I need to slow down my talking because I'm trying to cut him quickly. I'm also talking quickly. But I've made a massive mistake. And for those which follow me regularly, you should have spotted the mistake already that I've made.
I already seen
I'm trying to give him a quick haircut, and what am I doing? I'm rushing.
Yep.
See you there, man.
You rushing through, you leaving hair.
That is the number one key mistake.
You leaving hair.
If you want to do a quick haircut, the thing you need to do is...
You're not being precise. But you see how choppy this line is right here? Because he rushing and he moving fast because he want to do the video and he want to get the information out, right? But he's leaving his line choppy. Only a true barber can get that line out and you won't ever notice it.
Slow down, take your time, and do concentrated clipper/trimmer.
You see how he made it higher right here and lower right here, so it's not even all the way around, won't be consistent all the way around. Only a true barber can get that line out without anyone noticing.
And that way you'll be more efficient with everything you're doing. So now I'm taking that into consideration, and I'm gonna now take my time and watch how this haircut comes out and how quick we can do this haircut through taking your time. I always tell you these things, guys, that I have to coach myself.
I want to say this real quick. I saw the barber in the background. You ain't see it. Rewind it. He was wiping the chair with his hand, but he had gloves on. Barbers that wear gloves, how often do you change your gloves? I don't wear gloves. How often do you change your gloves? And is that an appropriate move for a barber with gloves on? Put that in the comment section because I would like to know.
Through haircuts. Because often, like everybody else, I just get the urge and instinctively I just start rushing because I'm like, okay, I've got 10 minutes, I've got 15 minutes. And I have to always say to myself,
sweeping with the gloves on too.
Slow down.
So if he get another client and he don't change them gloves, is that sanitary?
And it will all be
What's the point of the gloves at this point?
So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm slowing down. I'm taking my time. So now I'm just going over the top again, doing concentrated clipper strokes.
He got his comb.
I think potentially my client has some
he got his comb going.
Remaining maybe grease or something like that in his hair. But it's not his fault if he has, because he was never here.
And you know, I don't, like I say, I don't want to judge, man, but I think the barbershop is named Sliders Barbershop because everybody got a Sliders cape, and this guy says his name is Slider in the description. But listen, I don't want to judge, but do these guys look like paid actors to you? They don't look like typical barbers. Is that what they look like where he from? Is he the only, does he just have this accent and he's in America somewhere? I got to do more research on Slider.
Get a haircut today. We just decided on the spot. So this is Glory. He's one of the barbers in the shop. If you guys don't know who he is already,
oh,
his
he's the
Instagram
barber.
is Glorified Cuts.
So he's a barber.
There's a barber in the background who's upset because I cut his hair before and I never promoted his page or promoted him or introduced him when I cut his hair. Apologies. I got you next time. We'll cut you again. Now, what we're going to do is, here is more dense than over here. So what I'm doing with the number one, close number one, open it slightly.
So he's still
I'm just
coming
making
through.
that area slightly lower to balance it out. I'm just cutting around it because I can see it's more dense.
How much time has he been in this haircut so far?
And now I'm just flattening the sides.
5 minutes and you still taking a top down chair? What are you doing? I thought you only had 15 minutes. 5 minutes and you still 5 minutes and you still even in the top down. You need to work on your steps. You need to work on your technique because at this point you should already be fading, bro. You say you only got 15 minutes. You should be fading already.
Or, you know, I guess didn't show him any love. You can see he's jealous in the back. You can see it.
He started off with a 1.5 closed. Now you're on a 1
so
closed.
He's got some remaining stuff in his hair, Glory, right now. That's why some of the, you can see, it may look like flakes, but you know what happens? When you put certain greases in your hair and creams and that type of stuff there in your hair and you go to cut it, it just starts coming out. So,
too much time on knocking the hair off.
Anything like that, It was me.
Way too much time on knocking the hair off.
Let me cut your hair. And he said, all good. So now we're
I like that blow dryer though.
So before any of you guys in the comments start saying, oh, he needs to go and wash his hair, this and that, blah, blah, blah. 'Cause that's what people love to say. Always from there.
That's not what I'm going to say in the comments.
He didn't plan to get a haircut. So it's not his fault.
My man got them shell toes on. They slippers.
What should I do? Like, what method should I take up? Glory, what method should I do? Should I put a
no, they
barrier
not
in?
slippers.
Or should I do
they just
fading all the way up to down? Should I? What do you think? You tell me.
You don't have it.
All right, up, downwards. Okay, we'll go with that method.
Up, downwards.
All right, so. Wait, up, downward. Yeah. Starting up, come down, yeah.
For a man.
All right, just moving the camera for you guys.
For a man to say he only got 15 minutes, he sure is playing around a lot.
Invisible line. So here's my invisible line. That's my invisible line. The invisible line is the area or the line I will not go above. But you must always make sure wherever you want to go with your invisible line. So if you want the fade to start here, right? Then what you do is make your invisible line.
What?
Slightly lower than it. And the reason why is because when you go to your invisible line, you're going to go through it and flick out. So you're always going to go higher than your invisible.
So what happens if you don't have an imagination? Like there are people that really don't have an imagination. So what do you do if you don't have the creativity to create an invisible line?
So this is the area I don't want to go above. So I need to bring that line slightly lower so that when I go to it like this.
That's the 1.5.
I go through my invisible line and flick out.
Why you don't say just go up about it?
So that's how I'm going to start it.
About an inch.
Concentrated clipper strokes. Go through, flick out.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Go through, flick out. Go through, flick out. I'm going to do a tutorial through one side of it because I'm going slower right now.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
I'm showing you guys.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
And the back, I'll just do it. Go through, flick out. Go to that invisible line, flick out. Now, one thing you should notice is
I want to go to England one day. Or London. Where are you from?
Of his hair.
I want to go to the UK. Why are you leaving the front? Oh, so the line can be sharp.
Oh, Glory's client's here. All right, Glory's next client is here already, but he's got like 5 minutes, maybe 10.
See what I'm saying?
Maybe I should stop talking, guys, and just see.
So Glory had a client. Glory had a client coming in 15 minutes, and he wanted to do a cut, and he told Glory that he could do the cut in no time. Now you 7 minutes in, 7.5 minutes in, and you're just starting to fade because you've been playing around. Come on, Slider.
How quick can I do this haircut?
Now you're gonna rush his hair.
So this has gone from a tutorial to a challenge. All right.
So you the best in the shop.
Challenge accepted. I'll talk to you guys still, but you know, if you watch my tutorials and you want to see a tutorial how to fade fast, and you want to break down,
you the best in the shop. And you want to
learn how to fade down or with barriers or whatever it is, go through my page. I have so many tutorials on my page. So although this was going to be a tutorial, his client is here. I've done a lot of talking. So now I'm just showing you the things that I would have spoken to you about, which would have taken me longer because I'm breaking it down for you. And now I'm just putting it into play. So this is actually how you fade quickly. As you can see, look, I faded that side. We're done. Let's pull the camera back. Let's do the back and the other side.
I ain't gonna front. He faded it pretty fast. I was sitting here looking at the technique. That's why I got quiet. I got quiet because I was like, hold on, man. Like, he really faded. I'm talking crazy, but he faded that joint quick, though.
It's the challenge.
He got the 1.5.
But what I need
to going up about an inch, right?
Speak to myself,
stopping at the parietal ridge,
and say, slow down, take your time.
Right.
But basically what you do is you slow down, take your time, and then what you do is you learn to get quicker doing efficient clipper strokes, which is what I call.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Working on your technique, man.
I hope you're enjoying these videos, guys. If you are enjoying it, once
then you
again,
go with the grain with the
please don't just be a watcher.
With the 1.
Subscribe.
So you go against the grain 1.5.
So you be notified every time I post a video. Because some of you may have started watching me, right?
Against the grain
but
with
you haven't
the 1.
Subscribed to this.
Against the grain 1.5 closed, right? Then with the grain 1 closed. Then against the grain 1 closed.
But I just keep popping up on your feed right now because the way the algorithm works is if you watch my video, they may say, okay, you like this type of stuff here? We'll keep showing it to you. So you're not actually subscribed, but it'd be helpful for me, if you guys would just, subscribe. And, engage with me, man. Come, leave some comments. Let me know what you think of the video.
Okay, so he do a lot of with the grain against the grain. So now he got the clipper no guard. Yeah, he magic clips. No guard with the grain, and then he's gonna turn the clipper around and go no guard against the grain and feather it out.
Good, whether you think it's bad, whatever it is, let me know. Like it, hype it up.
And
you know what hyping is?
And boom, he's done.
If you go to the comments, right, and I think you swipe left, there's this thing there where it says hypes the video.
And boom, he's
I don't know
done.
exactly what it does,
That's
but
a
it
good
helps the
technique,
video.
though.
So, you know.
I use
if you've
that.
got
I use
hype
that
there,
at times. There are times where I use
hype
that.
up my video, man. Thank you.
There are times
All
I
right,
use
let's
that.
keep moving.
When I gotta
Keep this
move
moving. I
fast
hope I'm
like
not
this,
blocking the camera right
that's
now,
a technique I
I'm
would use.
here trying to.
They look like they cutting
But
on
at the same time,
a trailer.
Make sure that
That barbershop
you guys
looks very
can
bland.
See me clearly. Someone in my comments the other day, like yesterday or 2 days ago, said, "Oh, I should use the reverse camera, the selfie camera." And the reason why I said I wouldn't use the selfie camera is because the quality would reduce.
Right.
And I want you guys to have the best quality possible. So
yeah, the quality go down.
the
when
selfie
you use
camera
the
just wouldn't work.
That's why my quality ain't all of that,
quality would
because I
drop
gotta
down.
use my selfie camera.
So that's why I'm not using a selfie camera. Although it'd be easier with a selfie camera because I'll be able to just look at the lens.
Right.
Or not look at the screen and see what I'm doing and see that the client's in the middle and be able to see that if my arm's in the way or anything like that would be great. Which would be helpful because the other day, to be honest, I filmed this haircut.
This boy
A really
talk a
good
lot.
drop
Like,
skin.
yeah, I don't ever want y'all to say I talk a lot, y'all. Like for real. Like for real. Like, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Don't ever say I talk a lot. Listen to this joker right here. Jeez, man. I try to have a conversation. This boy, good Lord. Half the time I'm pausing it just to get a break. Good Lord.
For you guys, or taper skin fade, some would call it. And when I look back at the video, my arm was just in the way most of the time. So, you know, and also there's a part of it where it went blurry. And I didn't know because I couldn't see it. Let me check that this is not blurry right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not blurry right now. Great.
My man got the gloves on, yo.
Say great. Alex,
my man got them same gloves on, yo.
So he's not really watching the screen.
Why he ain't changed them gloves?
He's behind the camera. Well, he's not actually behind the camera. He's just cutting hair next to the camera, should we say. He
got them high vis. He got them high vis. They got the Cocos in there.
Gonna balance it out a little bit more.
Oh, they got those clippers now. Y'all see the high vis right there? Oh, he got the black ones too.
No,
I got the silver one. I got the first gen. He got the black Jones.
A bit cleaner, but
you still doing the same steps.
I can just cut him and get him to a decent level, decent state.
Doing the same steps.
We can go over his hair later on to make it better, or if I'm not here, because I probably won't be here, one of the other barbers could help him go over his hair if it needs improving. But right now, it's all good because he'll look better than he did before the haircut.
I wish he'd have turned the camera.
To be fair,
so we can see what that first.
He wouldn't get anyone to go over his hair. He'll just leave it as it is.
Whoa, details.
But it's not like it's going to be a bad job. It's not like I'm leaving his hair one side not faded.
Whoa, details. They all right. They okay.
I'm looking behind the camera, moving the camera. As you know, I'm the cameraman.
The raw detail is all right.
What tools am I using? Someone just asked me what tools am I using. So right now, to shape him up, I'm using a the black, should I say, wool cordless detailer. I love
the wool.
Trimmer. It is great.
A wool detailer. Hey, listen. You see this, John? We got premium.
When I was cutting his hair,
we gonna go in with all of that.
The wool gold magic clip. I think I maybe have, I'm not sure, don't hold me to this, but I think I maybe have a discount code. I'm sure Wool gave me a discount code before. But
no, all of a sudden they want to be trying to act like you want to play around. We have premium.
If it's still active, if it's not, but you know, if you want some wool clippers, trimmers, I'm gonna put the link and the code
it ain't me.
In the description.
You seen it just focused? It ain't me.
10, I can't remember, but I'll put it in the description anyway.
That line ain't lining though.
You know, if you get a discount, great.
That line ain't lining.
You don't?
Barber eyes on. That's my that's my move. Barber eyes on, because we're gonna put them on, and then we just gonna, you know, look at the whole view. We put the barber eyes on, and then we looking at everything. So we do barber eyes on. You know what I mean? Because we gonna put them on, and then we looking at everything. That just shows that we looking at everything. Okay, that's barber eyes on, and we looking at that line. That line ain't right. Look at this line right here. Look at this. This is straight. This is doing something different, and this is kind of curved. There's a off center right here. It's a lot going on right here. My man need to pay attention.
But
you gotta get in front of that cut.
Nevertheless, check it out. Check it out.
He gotta get in front of that cut. You can't do this from the side.
If you're someone who's interested in things like you're a barber yourself,
and he low key,
which I'm assuming a lot of you guys will be barbers, as to why you're watching barber tutorials, and you're looking to business, you want to become a better barber, subscribe to my channel and watch these videos that I put out weekly. But also outside of that, I have got this barber business group, community group that I've started. And in there we do more focused training on growing your business.
I don't got a problem. I don't have a problem with growing your business. I don't have a problem with growing for more clientele. What I have a problem with is you focusing on growing your business and not focusing on providing a great haircut first. First, focus on providing a great haircut. This hairline is in jeopardy. First, focus on providing a great haircut, then focus on getting more clientele. Because the better your work is, the more people will talk about it.
There's some haircut tutorials in there as well, which are exclusive to the group as well, which I haven't given to anyone else, which is focused on different things. But ultimately, what I would say is it's for those who actually want to improve their business. It's for those who want to do like a lot better business. If you're someone who maybe one day wants to open up your own barbershop,
I like the concept though.
Gain more clients, you want to know how to market yourself better, you want to do social media better. All of those things there, in my group, we talk about all of those things there. We go in depth with it.
This fade wasn't even done right here.
You get to have access directly to me, like one-on-one sessions with me. No, I'm saying.
Look at this fade up in here.
Let me correct myself. Not one-on-one sessions with me.
This fade.
You get to have group sessions with me. Like today,
what's that fade doing?
Later on, I've got a call with the group at 1:30 where people can bring all the questions which they have.
Slider ain't cut that fade. Somebody else cut that. So it ain't even done.
Yeah, it's helpful. It's helpful. It's helpful. It's helpful. So sorry, they bumped the bar behind me. Yeah, it's helpful. So guys, if you're interested in all that stuff there, you want to be a better barber, you want to run better business, do better business, then check it out. That link will be in my description as well. It'll just say join my community group. I did, man.
Slider could be a battle rapper. I wonder what year this video is. I think this is a 2026 video.
Definitely no time for that.
Man, right here. That fade right there.
But he, you know,
it looked better from this
definitely
angle.
Will be looking better than he did when he, I'm about to say walked in here. But yeah, when he walked in here today.
It looked a little better from this angle.
What's the time? Yeah, I got to end this really in 1 minute.
You got to touch right here though.
I'd like to refine his haircut. I'd like to go over the shape up more. I'd like to, you know, to do the beard.
Yeah, from this angle, it look a little better. But, it look a little better from this angle. Still a little right there. It's kind of crazy.
We just have to kind of like do what we can in time we have. But that there, I'm going to go over because I'm not going to leave that. But outside of that,
yeah.
Let's see.
Right here.
He's looking decent still. These are just everyday, unedited haircut, guys. You know? I'll be honest with you, I just looked at it on the screen, and I don't know why.
I'm peeping this right here.
I feel like the haircut looks better.
I'm peeping this little bit of weight right here, this little weight right here. And I think if he look at it,
that happens sometimes.
If he look at it through the lens of the camera, he'll see what I see. But I'm also seeing if I'm bugging, because I could be bugging.
Look, guys, I put out these videos all the time, right? I tell you, they're unedited. It is what it is. I call them everyday haircuts. These are the haircuts that customers leave the shop with. I'm always saying that, look, there are so many haircuts barbers will not put out and will not show because they don't feel like it represents them the best, or
it's not how they look like that one basketball player boy.
These are the type of
I don't watch basketball, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Customers
who he look
every
like?
Day,
he look like that one boy,
and
right?
Leave happy with, you know. But
man,
barbers
look at
don't
this.
want to put them out and show them because they're scared. And I get it. social
They
media
cutting
has
in
made
there,
people
though.
scared, you know, to put out all their work. It's
They
like,
cutting.
oh no, it's not the best. Oh no, people are gonna criticize. Yeah, man, I'm trying to change that, and that's why I'm putting out these type of videos where there's no edits.
No
And
edits.
you guys can look at it and probably spot mistakes, or not mistakes, but spot things that could be better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it. But at least you guys get to see how I actually cut.
Facts.
And the way I see it is, if someone's gonna book me, I want them to book me because they've actually seen my real work. And they're not
Real work.
booking me because I put out the best haircut of the month. They're
this-
booking me because they've seen how I actually cut. So when they come and book me, they can
I wanna know who
expect
cut
to
his
get
hair right here.
what they have seen.
His hair. Who cut that? We would need to punch
Yeah.
him in his face. We don't
let's,
want to
you know,
punch the
try
barber in
and-
his face, but we
I'm trying to
definitely
breed more of a
we don't
culture
want to do that, but
that,
we
you know,
definitely
puts that
thought
more
about it, right?
Because as I said, there's some barbers who put out stuff, right, and I'm not getting at the barbers. It's just the pressure
Unless
of
he
social
cut
media,
himself.
and they might put out one haircut a month, and it's just the best haircut that looks the, you know, the best on camera and so on. But they just feel the pressure that they can't put out.
Okay, so he working on detail right now. Hold on.
The rest of
That's
that.
the creep in me. He working on detail right now, right? So we just gonna go ahead and kind of fast forward a little bit because he ain't doing nothing different. So we just gonna look at the cut right now, and we're gonna see what he got going on, and we're gonna see if he really out here, you know, as he say he is. And so far from what I see, everything looking
If I had more
pretty.
time, I'd balance this a bit more, just a bit more, but it'd be more so like just fading this in.
Yeah.
But I can't just have the client just waiting there.
Everything
All right,
looking
let's leave
pretty
it like this,
good,
guys.
man.
I'm taking too long. Let's leave it like this, guys. I'm
client-
taking too long. And the client is there.
The
Look at it.
client is waiting on him, has been
All right,
waiting
let's
on
spin
him.
him.
Did you get a spin? Yeah. Slider pull it together. Still got a little bit in the back right there. You still got a little bit right here. Well, let me see if I can catch you. See if I can catch you. Boom. You still got a little bit right there, Slider. All right, let's stop playing. Given this video got longer than expected. Given the circumstances that he was under, you know what I'm saying? He was under a time restraint. He was talking a lot more than expected. I think this cut is cash. Get that man his paper for this cut. Shouts out to Slider. You did a good job. You were irritating as a mug. You irritated me because you talk. You know, think about doing voiceovers so you could take time to kind of relax. You know what I'm saying? So, Slider, I rocks with your cuts, man. I think you real good, man. I like your style, I like your technique. I seen how you blast through the cut and your technique with the going with the grain and going against the grain. That's a style that I use as well. Slider, I don't really got much to say because I know if you had more time, you will be able to focus on certain parts. And honestly, I didn't really see too many mistakes. So I got nothing, man. You got me, man. Slider, man. You got me, man. You got me, man. Shouts out to Slider, man. This guy right here, he don't got to worry about much because the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks, man. Cash the trash. Shout out barber. We out of here. Let's go. Because I'm gone.